Hi everybody, welcome. We'll give just a couple minutes for people to jump on and chat for a minute, and then we're going to be sewing up the Fiona from LindsHandmade. It was one of the patterns that was taught at the Wizardry retreat this last weekend, and I have a kit from that retreat and I was excited. I've never sewn this bag up. I kind of helped and kind of know how it's made. I was in and out while it was being taught. So this will be my first time sewing it up. I'll be following the pattern pretty closely. So yeah, it's a super cute bag. I love how it turned out for everybody, and it made me excited to want to sew this one up. Hello, hi Shanova. Hi Sheeple. Sarah, Suzanne, Aileen. Hi guys. I got a Bucky's tumbler this time on my Texas trip. I don't need another tumbler. I have a million tumblers, but it was calling my name. Yay. Hi, Annette from your car. Okay. Robert, I don't know if it'll be a refresher. Maybe it'll be this is what not to do. I've never made it before, so hopefully we're good. All right, let's get that caught up. Come on. There we go. Hi. I feel like it's been a while since I've just gotten on here to sew, so I'm excited to do this. So I have my kit from the Wizardry. It's just using this bonded nylon material. It's awesome. It's great stuff. I love it for lining. So that's my inside lining pieces. This will be my exterior. It feels like leather. It's so awesome. Really nice stuff. I don't know if Wizardry carries this normally. I'm not sure. I'll link them below when I'm done. And then of course I swapped out for one of my custom made overlays from Joleelee Creations. And then I'm using this gorgeous floral print that they chose for this bag. Again, I think it's from Wizardry. I don't know if she'll offer it as a print on her website or not. More pocket pieces. And then it's going to have black zipper tape with antique brass hardware. Okay, let's do it. And then awesome webbing for my strap. I think I'm gonna start with my strap just like the pattern does. Allison, lunch break, yay. Let's do it. Let me get out all of my hardware pieces. And we're just gonna jump right in, guys. Yeah? All right. Yes, I had a great weekend. The retreat was amazing. I mean, they put on such a fun weekend. I enjoyed every second of it. Oh, hi, Oakley. Oakley just barged in here and opened my door. Hi. I need to go close my door. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Hey, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hi, what are you gonna do? All right. Oakley, she's a cutie. All right, let me, hi, Brooke. Okay, ooh, just ordered thread since I'm getting my 1181 on Friday. That's exciting, Allison. Let me go close my door since Oakley opened it. Hey, get out of the bathroom. Out of the bathroom, thank you. Okay. All right. Look at this. I like to leave my door cracked because if I don't, then Marley May sits there and scratches and wants in and out. I'm just gonna leave it cracked. If it gets too loud, I'll close it because now here comes Marley May. They're just like, what are you doing, mommy? All right, so I'm gonna aim you down here at my machine and we're just gonna do this. Oop, I forgot to thread it. Let me finish threading it. I need to put a bobbin in, all that kind of good stuff. So we'll just chat for a minute. I'm using caramel, the color caramel thread for this big. Hi, baby. Your bed's back here. Do you want your bed? Let me get Marley May her bed real quick. Here. Here, baby. You want your bed? There you go. Okay. Let me just... I forgot to do this before I started the video. That's okay. That's okay. It's a little tight. I'm gonna have to check my tension real quick. Luke Bryan is from my hometown. Sydney, that's awesome. Huh? Yeah, I just went to his concert about a month ago with my sister-in-law. We had a great time. It was a fun show. Trying to think what I sewed last on my machine. I don't, oh, I sewed the, you know what? I'm gonna get a fresh needle too. Sorry guys. I thought I was ready to rock and roll. Doggies just like kids, yeah, totally, especially these two. They follow me around all day long. All right, let me put in a different needle, get it all fresh. Hi, Brittany. Okay. Hi, Kasaya. Thanks for all the awesome stuff you shipped for me in the US. So appreciated. You are so welcome. I'm glad you got it all. All right. Hopefully we're good there. Let's try this one more time. I probably should go grab a scrap just to test my tension real quick. All right. Sorry, I usually do this before I start the video. I started it prematurely, I guess. Here we go. Almost there. Hi, Leslie. Leslie's getting ready for SME. It's her first year vending. Super exciting. If you're going to SME, go visit Leslie. Let me get a scrap real quick. Okay. Here we go. Oakley. Let's see. Looks good. All right, we're good. Let's start it. Yay. Here we go. Got my hardware here. Look at this gorgeous flower pole we're gonna use that came with the kit. Isn't that cute? And then we have my magnetic snap, all that kind of stuff. All right, so for this strap, she has you put on these strap ends to cover because this kind of webbing doesn't really have pretty ends. You can't really get it really looking nice. So it's good to just do a little strap in cover. What storage rack is that behind your door? It's just a hanging vinyl thing I got off of Amazon. Pretty sure it's linked in my Amazon shop. There's so many different ones you can get to that I have seen. And Leslie gave me the good idea, since I'm not going to be at So Magical this time around, that people might be sad they missed out on the thread. So I am going to offer, I've never offered free shipping on thread before, but I'm going to do a free shipping code starting tomorrow through next Wednesday, since I won't be at SME. So keep your eye out for that on my Facebook group. We'll post the code there tomorrow. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna cover my ends. I should have marked my center. Are you over it, Oakley? Okay. Yeah, it's US only just because when you get out of the US, the shipping goes up like crazy and I can't do that. So it'll be a US shipping only. Sorry about that. Thread is heavy and expensive to ship. All right, so I'm just covering my ends and I'm gonna sew this on with a little, I think a little box stitch. Let's do a box stitch. Okay, here we go. Is this angle good for you guys? Let me know. There we go. Ooh, this thread matches this vinyl kind of perfectly. That's pretty awesome. Okay. It's a good brown color. Here we go. Look at that. Cute. That looks great. All right, I'm gonna do the other end here, and then we'll sew our hardware together. You know, I am grateful, Sheeple, you said my machine is awesome, no fuss. After being at a retreat with machines that are not mine, it makes me really appreciate my machine. I do love my machine. I don't have nearly as many issues as normal domestic machines, that's for sure. All right. Hi, Linda. Hi, Milan. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. All right, so let's put on our strap. Do the slider first. Up and over. I am just gonna do a line of stitching. I think I'm just gonna go over this line that I did on here. You probably could have done it all at once, but I didn't. So yeah, I feel like it's hard when you have a bunch of machines that you're not familiar with, because once you sew on your machine so much, you know what all the different issues are that you can have. Okay, so I sewed a line across here. I think I'm gonna do one more along the bottom there. Make it nice and secure. There we go. Awesome. Oh, that looks good. All right, let's get the other hardware on this. Oh, she's got this covered with this plastic stuff. It's kind of a pain. We can get it. Will your thread work on a domestic machine, Juanita? Yes, my Text 45 works on most domestic machines. If not in the top and bottom, at least in the top. I know, the brown with the black and white is, I think it's one of my favorite combos. I love it so much. And I grew up with the mindset, like, with my mom telling me that brown and black, you can't wear them together. And I'm like, ugh, that's all I wear anymore is brown and black together. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna sew this end on and then we will move on and our strap will be done. I like doing my strap first and getting it out of the way. It's always awesome when you don't have to do this at the very end of making your bag. Hi from South Africa. Welcome. I think this tends to be Lindsay's from LindsHandmade, her go-to colors. I think last year she did, or last retreat, she did brown, black, and white as well. And it was adorable. All right, so my strap is done. Doesn't that look pretty with those strap ends covering the end of our webbing? It looks really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna put that aside. I am using Caramel, Christy. It's one of my newer colors. It's a newer brown and I really like it. It's kind of gorgeous. All right, so now I'm gonna do my connectors, my triangle connectors. I wish I had extra of this. She did cotton because of the machines, but if I had more of this brown, I would probably do that for my connectors, but that's okay. We're gonna do what's in the kit here. This stuff is kind of impossible. There we go. Are you still thinking about a cylinder arm, Terry? Yes. I'm hoping around November I can go grab a cylinder arm from Ralph's. All right, I could do black. Ooh, you know what? Okay, I'll just stick with this. I'm like, I could do black vinyl for these connectors. That would be actually pretty cool too. All right. I am using Holy Guacamole on a current project. That's awesome. I love the Holy Guacamole. I need to find a project to use that one on. Would you replace your current one or keep both? Robert, silly question. I would keep both. I'm not getting rid of this baby. Her and I have been through a lot and we know each other very well. That would make me so sad. They wanted me to upgrade this one to the newer model and I'm like, I can't do that. I love this machine too much. You know how that is. Isn't that funny? I'm attached to her. It's a part of me. It is. Now, I would just add this because I don't think I want to sew everything on the cylinder arm because it's super strong. And I couldn't do stuff like this, like regular cotton with it. So I would definitely need both machines. See, I need both machines. Yeah. All right, fold that in half and I'm gonna cut it into two. Zoop. I love it so much. You keep it with you on your arm. That's right, Robert. That is correct. All right, got my connectors done, got my strap done. I like getting those things out of the way, and we are going to put our magnetic snaps now. That's like asking if you'll get rid of a dog when you get a new one. Oh gosh, ask me on a certain day which dog I want to get rid of, and I'll let you know. It'll always be Oakley, but I love her. Let me get, I don't have a name tag. Let me get a name tag. Okay, what is my machine? It is a King Max 0302. It's supposed to be equivalent to the Juki 1181N. I have sewn on the Juki 1181N, and I'm sorry, but I like mine better. I don't know if it's just because I'm familiar with my machine a little bit more. It could be. Who knows? All right, I'm going to put on my snaps. I'm going to mark my centers first. Lynn, I'm so glad you're doing this one. I haven't made it yet. Oh, good. I haven't made it either, so this is my first round. I mean, a ton of people have the Juki 1181N and don't have issues with it. I've sewn on 3 different ones now. I've had issues every time. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the issue. All right, so you want the magnetic snap to go on the inside zipper on the underside. So I got to decide which piece I like better for the front side. I think I like this one better for my front because it's got more pink. So I'll do my magnetic snap on this one right here. The Thor 0303 is another equivalent option. Ah, and I've heard good things about Thors. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Thors. The King Max is a lot quieter. I've just loved my King Max. So, all right, let me see measurements real quick. There is not measurements, so I need to, Oh, here they are. It was on a different step. I'm like, that's weird. Sorry guys, I'm trying to read this and it's a little blurry and I need it bigger. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. 3.5. Okay. Here we are. It took me a minute. So the placement for the snaps is on the prep part of the pattern and not like once you get going. So that's why I couldn't find the measurements. But now I got it. There we go. And then for this, I want to do, okay. Hi, Margaret. And then I want to put an extra piece of interfacing. I got just like my peel and stick stuff. I want to put that behind the snap here. Just so I didn't have to heat up an iron and fuse. There we go. Beautiful. Well, let's stick those on. And I think, let me make this smaller. Okay. Let's get these placed on here. Nice new blade, so it's nice and sharp. And I think, which one do you want on the top and the bottom? I think you want the female on the bottom. I won't be at So Magical. I will be offering a discount code though, since I won't be there. And because I'm overly paranoid, I'm also gonna put some Geekyfuse behind it. On one of my really older purses that my daughter had, it got used pretty nicely and the snap came out because that was before I knew to really interface it good behind it, and it popped right out because I didn't interface the back of it and protect it. So I do know that this makes a difference. And I'm going to put my prongs in to the center. There we go. What is your favorite interfacing for cotton? Oh my goodness. There are so many different cotton interfacings anymore. I really do like the Geekyfuse from Wizardry. I do like theirs a lot. I like the Pill and Stick woven from Fabric Therapy for things that I don't want to put heat on. That's always a good choice. There are so many different good ones out there now. Everybody carries it. So I would say just get some samples from a couple different, stores and go with the one that you like the most. Did I make markings on this yet? Yeah, I did. Couldn't find them. There they are. All right, snap. What size needle do you recommend for text weight 45? I would say 16 to 18. At least a 16. You could do 14. It does depend on the material you're using. I think people have used a size 14 needle as well. Oh yeah, Sewfuse from Casting Handcrafted. A lot of people like to use that one too. Like I said, there are so many different ones out there. Okay, done with my magnetic snaps. And now I want to do my zipper overlay. Let's do it. And it is which zipper? I think it's the longer one. Zipper. Zipper flap. Okay, so the smaller one. I want this one. And this one. What is the tape you're using to cover the snaps? It's just a really wide double-sided tape that I don't take off the other side. Or you can use duct tape. That's always a good option as well. Both of those work. Currently working on a fundamental tote with an embroidered front panel. Alexis, that is the next the next project I want to do. I think I'm going to do a Halloween. I think I'm going to do a Halloween themed panel to embroider on it and do the fundamental tote next. I am excited about that. All right, let me clip my centers and do my placement for this. You could totally add a slip pocket on the other side of this too. if you wanted. All right. How far down are we taking this? Okay. Hey, Missy, can you just close my door for a little while until a dog claws at it again? I think Marla in here, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you. All right, here we go. Working on the Guardian. That one's good. Design with Mama on it. Oh, that's cute. All right, I just want to get that. Oh, it's slippery. I'm gonna do it this way. And that line I drew right there. Looks good and centered. Oh, helps if I take off the other side of the tape. Yeah. I'm like, why isn't it sticking? That's weird. Okay. My sister did a zipper overlay at this retreat, and she did so good. It was perfection. I'm going to get a little tag to put right under here. A fun little one. Let's do a fun tag under there. I am going to send this to my swap partner for the exchange I'm in. So I thought this would be a fun pattern to send. I'm going to do this one. This is one of my favorites. I don't do the sewing blurbs anymore because I kind of have a huge, huge amount here. And oh, this one's really cute. Yeah, this one's good. So I stopped I put it on pause, my subscription, because I'm like, it's going to take me a while to get through all of these. But it's super fun to have all those tags to do. All right, so I'm just going to slip that right under my overlay here and sew that on. Isn't that cute? This one says, I'm sewn into you. That's adorable. All right, here we go. And I will do the whole pull through since it is contrasting thread. Here we go. So you just go straight, you don't stop. I use my hand wheel quite a bit when doing things like this, and just go nice and slow. That one was pretty close to the edge, but I think we're okay. This isn't the best job I've ever done, but it's okay. I feel like I'm out of practice. I pulled through my threads right there. How do you sign up for the swap? It's through my Patreon now. I used to have a Facebook swap, but it was a little too hard to manage. And so we moved it over to Patreon. Right now, we're in the middle of it, so you can't join. But I'm guessing after the new year, we'll do another swap. And we'll make an announcement, I think, about it on my Facebook group before we start another one. So, but it's all done through Patreon now. all you have to do is pay $1. It's $1 to join it. It kind of just reassures that you'll you'll follow through with doing your swap. Because the problem we had before was people were signing up and then at the last minute saying they couldn't do it, and then people didn't get bags, and it was a lot when you're the one trying to manage that and make sure everybody's happy. So we're trying it a different way this time, and so far it's been amazing. And I also have amazing helpers, so that's always super helpful. Okay, so I'm going to pull the other thread through. My sister did a whole wallet this weekend where she had contrasting pink thread on black, and she pulled through every thread when she was done stitching. It was amazing. It took her a while, but she did it. More patience than I have. All right, I like to do at least 3 knots here. It's up to you. There we go. Trim it. Melt that thread. Okay, so that's what I have after I've done my first round. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the middle. And you just want to cut it so you can't see the lining through the front of the overlay. So just out of that, which is why I placed my my double-sided tape through the middle of the overlay and not on the edge, so I can lift this up and trim it out. Just like that on the back, and so that's what you have on the front. You have your opening for your zipper pocket. All right, I am doing it a little different than she has in the pattern. There are plenty of different ways to insert a zipper overlay pocket. I'm just gonna do it the way that I'm used to. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. So let me make sure I have the right pockets, right? There's a couple of different squares. Yeah, this is the right one. You can change your stitch length off. You change your stitch length often. What stitch length do you recommend? Every machine is different on the stitch length. With my machine, I tend to go from anywhere from 4 to 5.5, depending on if I'm top stitching, basting, or sewing the bag together. It just varies. So my zipper is just a little short. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put on my pole then. It's going to be a little bit difficult to add if my zipper is shorter than the pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and put my pole on. All right. Right there. Okay, I'm just going to sew this on first. It's right side up for the lining, right side up for the zipper. A little less than a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Made it back to my laptop. Hi, Annette. Yay. Hi, Tammy. How do I sign up for subscription labels? Yeah, Brittany posted that below. I think there might be a wait list for getting on because they only have a certain amount of spots for the Sewing Blurbs, if I'm thinking about it correctly, but go check it out. All right, and then I'm going right side up on the other side of my lining, right side up for the zipper, and I'm going to repeat that same step that I just did. Here we go. Hi, Rose. All right, so you can do this one of two ways. I suppose we could do it the way she has in the pattern. It confused me just a little bit when I was trying to teach it, just because I had been doing stuff all day long. Let me see. So we go along. Start here and in there. So we want to do the bottom first. All right, I'll do it the way she has in the pattern, just so you guys can see. Okay, so the way I usually do the zipper overlays is I flatten out my pocket like this. I put double-sided tape top and bottom of the zipper, and I just center it in there, place it, and sew around it with my pocket open. The way that the pattern is written, you're going to do it one side at a time. So we're going to do the bottom first. You're going to do the bottom of the zipper first. So we're going to put some double-sided tape along the bottom. Okay. And then we're just going to place this in our pocket first along the bottom here. And we're going to sew about 1/8 of an inch farther than the edge of this cutout here along the bottom, sewing the bottom part of that zipper. And then we'll insert the top part, flip our zipper down, our zipper lining down here, and we'll come from this bottom here, go up and over and back down. And that sews the whole zipper in there. It's just a different method and they both work. So I'm going to do it the way she has in the pattern so you can understand if you're following along with the pattern right now or whenever. Obviously not right now, but all right. So we'll do this first. My zipper or my double-sided tape's near the end of the roll and it's acting kind of funky. All right. Sorry for the banging. I think they're reorganizing some stuff. All right, we're going to go here first. In there. Looks good. Okay, I'm going to go from one end to the next here. And I'm starting just a little bit above where this cutout is. Make sure it's where I want it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And I am not back stitching. I'm just going forward. Move my zipper out of the way. Hello, ladies. And then I'll end it right past it. I'm going to pull my threads through and tie them. All right. So just to show you, that's what I just did from here to here. My pocket was flipped up when I sewed that on. So I'm going to pull those threads through, pop that through on both sides and tie them, and then I will flip my pocket down and sew along the top and the edges. I know, you guys, shipping, I wish it was the same price to ship everywhere in the country. I truly do. I wish we had more control over that. All right, so I want to flip my pocket down now and put some double-sided tape along the top. I could have done the double-sided tape earlier, I just forgot. All right, here we go. And then I will sew the rest of this zipper on. All right, so you just want to make sure your pocket is now flipped down, and then just place it evenly along, just like that. So now I'm going to sew up from this corner across and back down, connecting that box so it's all one. I want to make sure that this is longer so I have tails to tie. Okay. So I'll try and match up my seams as best I can, my stitches. All right, here we go. Make sure your pocket is down when you do this part. And then I'll meet my other stitching right here. And then we'll pull it through. Sheeple, nice nail polish color. Thank you. I went very neutral. I was feeling folly and neutral. I've been neon all summer, so we took it down a notch. I'm sure I'll go back to crazy next time. I love these zipper pulls so much too, or zipper panel. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. You see how just this method is great and it helps your zipper lay super nice and flat, but it just takes a little longer, especially when you have contrasting thread that you have to pull through and tie, but it's totally worth it. It looks so pretty when you're done. Hi, Nicole. I haven't heard from you in a while. I hope you're doing good. All right. Ta-da! Doesn't that look pretty? Oh, so awesome. Okay. So we want to leave our zipper pocket open because this is going to be our hole that we're pulling the bag through. So I'm going to first trim them down even, and then I'll put some double-sided tape and fold them up evenly. And then we'll sew up the sides. Almost done. Here we go. Started working again this week, and my youngest is doing cheer. Oh, that's awesome. I bet you are a busy mama. I get that. My son just started flag football this week. Well, it's his first week of games, so we've got that to do. Sorry, I'm getting my scissors must have gotten used to cut something sticky out at the retreat, so I'm just going to clean my scissors off real quick. That's really bothering me. Yeah. Some kind of stickiness. I'm guessing foam. Maybe. There we go. Get out of there. Better. Okay. Can we buy this sewn into all by themselves? I know there are a lot of vendors who carry just woven sewn in labels now. So yeah, you can, I don't know what, I think this is a combo between Lauren MoreMeKnow and a couple other ladies for the subscription. So I'm not sure if they offer them for sale on their website, but a lot of other people offer woven labels on their websites. You don't have to do the end this or the inside of the zipper pocket this way at the bottom. You can just crease it, iron it, however you want to do it. But with this material, it just doesn't crease and fold nicely. So we're doing the tape. And then just fold it up even with the side that you just did. And then we're going to sew up our sides. Okay. Here we go. I'm just gonna trim that right there. The rest looks fine. Aw, Catherine, awesome, thank you. We have fun over on Patreon. We try and keep it pretty active and fun. All right, Ray from Emporium Threads has woven tags. Awesome. Quite a few people do now. Okay, I know that took a minute, but look how gorgeous that pocket turned out. Totally worth it. All right, next step. What are we doing now? We're going to work on the front flap zipper. So I'm going to put that aside. We want to get out our, what is this one? Okay. I think this needs to be cut down a little bit. Just a minute. Okay, I'm just going to cut this just a tiny bit. It's just a little too long. Just needs trimmed. All right, and then I need my zipper tabs, which I think there's just 2. And, yep. Okay, so we're doing the fold over. Let's do it. Oh, don't forget to put your zipper pull on. That might be needed. Here we go. Can we access your Patreon through your website? You know what? That would be good. I should put my Patreon on the website. I have not done that yet. But Brittany or Annette, could you link the Patreon link on here? I should link it through my website. I didn't even think about that. It's still kind of new and fresh. All right, so we're going to sew this on here, and then we're going to be doing a double fold over so we won't have any raw edges and encasing the whole thing. Thank you, Brittany. All right, here we go. So pay attention to your seam allowances and sew this on. All right, so I'm gonna fold it over and then I'm gonna fold this raw edge in and then I'm gonna fold it again like that. So it encases the entire thing. Beautiful, and then I will sew that on. All right, here we go. So the Patreon was originally created to help support the Sewing the States trips that we're taking. So the money that's made from Patreon goes towards mine and Susan's travel, basically, for when we go sew with people in other states. And it is super fun and we love doing it. So we hope to keep doing it. All right, so there's my zipper. I want to get my lining pieces, 4 zipper pocket pieces here. Okay. Top flap, oriented. Make this bigger. All right, this is going along the bottom. The one without the magnet on it needs to be our seam allowance, or not our seam allowance, our directional print needs to be going up since this is going, did I already clip my centers? No. Along the bottom here. And then I'm going to mark my smallest little snip on my zipper here. Okay. And then we want it face down. Right sides together, centered along the bottom of the front part of your zipper flap. So my flowers are going up that way. Here we go. Looks good, looks good. And what do we want to do? I am going to baste this down. She says you could use double-sided tape. I'm just going to do a basting stitch. sometimes easier for me than using double-sided tape, and it's quicker for me. Okay. And now you want to sandwich that with your lining piece. Okay, this and this. I know, isn't the floral so pretty? I love it. I'm gonna sandwich the two together. What's our seam allowance? Okay, good. I don't have to change my zipper foot. I like that. That makes me happy. Move my zipper out of the way here. Well, hopefully my swap person likes this because this is the bag I'm making for her. All right, here we go. And I think I want to put my tag on my flap. So I need to figure out that as well. All right, so now we need to top stitch. And we want our lining to lay flat going this way. Our seam allowance is going towards the exterior. And then we're going to top stitch. Did Susan enjoy all the bag making, or did she say she needed a break? Susan was there from 9 a.m. till midnight each day sewing. She absolutely loved it. She went to bed the last night saying she didn't want to touch another sewing machine for a while, and then woke up the next morning talking about the different bags she wanted to make when she got home. So, but this morning she sent me a picture and she sliced her thumb open cutting a bagel for her daughter and had to get 4 stitches in her thumb. So she may not be sewing for a little bit, which totally stinks. All right, so now we're just repeating. Now take the second. Yep. All right, we're just repeating with the second one. And is this at the bottom? Yeah, this is the closest to the zipper up here, like this. Centers, beautiful. Yeah, poor Susan. It stinks, but you know what? I'm almost kind of thinking it's a good thing because maybe she'll slow down and just rest for a couple days because she needs some rest. So sucks that she has stitches, but maybe she'll actually sit down and just relax. Her and I have a hard time relaxing. I do have more of the floral, but I don't have the other exact material, so I could make another bag with the floral. It's really pretty. I wanted to make a pouch with it as well. Or maybe a fundamental tote with the floral. That'd be pretty. Okay. Add our lining on there. Thanks, guys. She'll be okay. She's just needs to rest. All right, here we go. I need a drink real quick. Take her to Mexico. All right, here we go. Oh, Susan, we were just talking about you and your sad little finger. All right, now I need to top stitch this side. Susan's made this bag. She could tell me how to do it. Watching another live. I've started watching from the beginning. Oh, awesome. All right, here we go. This is going to be our flap. So cute. All right, I want to put my name plate on this here. So this is going to be the front right here. So I'm going to add my nameplate to that. Let me get some more. You know what? Oh, this would be perfect. Let's put this behind it. That's good. Is the floral cotton woven? I think it's a canvas. I think it's a cotton canvas. It's really pretty. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna do this from the back. Susan will be investing in a bagel cutter. For reals. Yep, she was just cutting a bagel for her daughter. Let's see, so it's gonna be like that. I kind of think I want it more towards the bottom here. I think that's good placement. All right, let's try it. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go right here. All right, let's put that in. So I want it going this way. Are you ladies doing the Zorel Haunted Retreat? Stacy, I'm glad you brought that up, you guys. They need more people to sign up. I am teaching at Zorel Haunted Retreat. Susan's not coming, but I'm going. Her daughter got into mountain biking state. So that is the same weekend. So it will just be me coming along, but I am teaching at the So Haunted Retreat. It should be super fun. It's in California, Napa Valley area at some inn that looks awesome. And you don't have to be into haunted things to go. Just come and have some fun. Melanie and Lily are two of the funnest people you'll meet. And I'm super excited to go. So go check that out. I don't know if one of you ladies can grab the link for the So Haunted Retreat. It's probably over on Zorel. And you could post that here. I think it's going to be a blast. I even might bring Marley May. Because I think dogs are allowed at the hotel. So I was thinking of bringing Marley May. All right. There we go. Because my pocket's going to go hang down like this. Beautiful. Let's see. How do we sew this together? That's right. And then do we do a smaller seam one? Okay. Just sewing along the sides. Thank you, Brittany. All right, so I want to match my seams up here at the top. And we are just sewing down the 2 sides first. Hello from Maryland, pronounce Ayo. Hi, Ayo. Welcome. All right, so we're doing a bigger seam allowance as we go down on the lining so it fits into our zippered flap nicely. Where's the retreat again? It's in Napa Valley, I believe, California. And it is the 3rd week of October. I want to say it's like the 18th, 19th. My dates are kind of all running together. It's the last thing I have to teach at for the year. Napa River Inn is the place. I'm so excited to go. I've never been to anywhere near Napa. All right, let me make sure I'm doing this right real quick. That and that and that. Okay. Ooh, all right, we're getting close. Here we go. So this is, all right. Sewing along the sides up, and then we'll flip it through. Oh, look at this cute little tool that Sylvia at the retreat made for me. Isn't that cute to use as a stiletto? I'm like, oh, I like that. Okay, I increased my seam allowance as I got towards the lining. Looks great. Just ordered your machine from Ralph's. Yay, Sandy, I hope you love it. So I want to trim these seams down quite a bit here. Hi, Valerie from rainy UK. All right, looks good. It comes tomorrow. I'm in Michigan. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Well, Sandy, if you mentioned my name, that will help. All right, so we want to just poke out your corners nice and good there along both sides. Looking good. Ooh, that's cute. Make sure that pocket fits nicely in there. There we go. All right, I'm getting excited. Okay. Oh, we want to, I think we want to baste. Do we want to baste this bottom close? Yes, we do. It says give it a nice press with an iron, but I don't think I need to. I think we are good with these materials. Just going to clip it there. Make sure everything's laying nice. Have you ever sewed leather in your machine? Yes, I have. It sews leather fairly nicely. You definitely have to go up in your needle size if you're going to sew leather though. Definitely go up to a 20 size needle. All right, beautiful. My thumb is giving me fits right here. Now we want to take our exterior piece, this one right here, and we want the zippered flap down, magnet side up. Magnet side up because it's going to be flipping over on the other side. All right. Magnet side up, centered top. And we are going to baste this on. Yours too. I'm sure mine isn't hurting as much as yours, Susan. Any tip on how to ready this beast? Sandy, I just recommend you start slow and get to know your your machine, and sew a lot of scraps. So lots and lots of scraps first, mess with the tension, kind of learn all the bits and pieces to it, and get familiar with it first. Hi, Evelyn. Maybe you're having sympathy pain for Susan. Sherry. I have had thumb issues for a few weeks now, and I don't know what's going on. Probably just getting old. All right, so I want to dart my bag. I want to close these darts up. I've got fleece in my darts. I want to cut that out so I can see exactly what I'm sewing here. I'm listening while I sew 50 raw edge arena bags. Wow, 50 of them. That's quite the feat. You must be getting ready to do a craft fair or something. All right, here we go. Too much scrolling. Yeah, maybe. I think it's a combo of sewing and crocheting, honestly. All right, and then I want to take this one and do the same thing. I just don't want this fleece so I can see what I'm doing. Right here. Right here. So the exterior is sewn at a different seam allowance along the darts than the lining. So just pay attention to that. Make sure you're doing that correctly. And let's sew up these darts. And I am going to do a double line along my darts. And then I think we trim those down and then trim. Okay, I'm gonna redo that 3 more times. At first, not knowing what pattern you're doing, I thought you were sewing the pouch on upside down. Well, I kind of was because of the way this bag is created. I'm watching while dealing with 3 one-year-olds. Oh my word, Debbie. Yikes, I don't miss those days. So that's what it looks like when you're done with those little darts. I'm going to do that on all of my body pieces here. And then I think we assemble the bag. A business ordered them for an expo. They are doing a giveaway. I get paid and free advertisement plus free booth at the, yeah. Sounds like a good deal, Zoe. Okay, and now I want to do that to my lining pieces. Yay! Here we are. That's a fun bag. I'm kind of enjoying this. I might be making this twice because I have to send 2 bags out. So this just might be what I'm sending out for both my people. Make sure you do the lining ones at that bigger seam allowance. And I don't need to do a double stitch line on the linings because they won't be pushed out like the exterior ones will. So I can just do 1 row of stitches and then trim that down. Thank you, Sandy. She says she loves the fabrics I'm using. This is the kit from the Wizardry retreat that I just got back from. This is the materials that they used for that. The materials that they pick for the bags we make are just so gorgeous. I have an Aries from Knotted Threads. We sewed an Aries up, and I have the kit for that too that I want to make. I might change the lining. We'll see. The lining has cats on it, and I'm not a big cat person. Some people are, though, so I don't know if my swap person is a cat person. I'll have to look that up, because if they are, then I'll use it. Just not my jam. Now, if it had dogs on there, absolutely. Dear, I fell off the no soda wagon after 9 months. I'm enjoying a Dr. Pepper. Woo! 9 months, that's good. Good job. Enjoy that, Dr. Pepper. All right, so we want to put together our exterior, and then, oh my gosh, my knee all of a sudden really hurt. What is wrong with my body? All right. Here we go. I'm going to do the exterior first. Sew together these 2, and then we'll sew together the linings, and then we'll put them back both together. Here we go. I'm guessing, do we want to just nest? Yeah, we want to nest. You're going to have to fold up your little pocket there. And we are going to nest these 2 seams here. Beautiful. Like that. Yeah, I did do a lot of work yesterday. I'm probably sore for multiple reasons. I've been slowly going through each room in my house and gutting and decluttering. And I have 2 full green Bagster bags filled up and ready to be taken away. That's how much I have done in the last 2 days. So I'm sure my aches and pains have something to do with that as well. feels good though, guys. It feels so good. I just have my kitchen to go through, and then I have done every room in the house. Hi, Lady K. Welcome. All right, so you have 5 cats, Emily, so you would probably love the cat liner. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I need to see if my swap people like cats, because then I'll use it if they do. Okay, let me see. Seam allowance. All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's sew this exterior up, huh? I might do a second row of stitching just so it's nice and strong and my stitches don't pull when I turn the bag. See, Leah, you have 3 cats, so maybe my people are cat people. As a cat person, I still love you. Thank you, Carol. Listen, I love all animals, but I am definitely a dog person, but I will pet your cats. And then I'll have to go wash my hands and take a Benadryl because I am allergic to them. I think that's my main reason for not having cats. Okay, so I am going to go ahead. There's my first round. I'm going to go ahead and do a second row, and I don't love how I did this corner here. Just a minute. I'm going to redo this curve. That's a little better. I'm going to go ahead and do a second row of stitching, starting like 1.5 inches down, just so my stitches don't pull when I turn this bag out. Oh, you got a new puppy on Sunday? Oh, what kind of puppy? See, I love puppies so much. All right, so I'm going to trim this down, not at the very top. You want to be able to lay that seam allowance flat on the top when you put the 2 layers together. So I'm only trimming the rest of this down. Just like that. Awesome. All right, let's go to our lining. What happens when you do sewing the states at cat people's houses? I just ask them to, make sure it's vacuumed and cleaned and keep the cats out while we sew. We did that at Christie's, and she had cats, but she kept them away while I was there, and she cleaned up she made sure and vacuumed really good before I got there, and I was fine. So not an issue really for that, as long as they're not in my face, rubbing their fur on my face. Winston is, we have almost a 15-year-old cat. His name is Winston. Oh, Wendy. That's a cute name for a cat. Do you have a P.O. box? Would love to send you one of my collars for your girl. Oh, Sydney, I would love that. I do have a P.O. box, and if you message me or email me, I can just send you my actual, mailing address if you would like. Just shoot me a message. Evelyn, I am one of your Patreons. Should I ask my questions on here on your Patreon site? Evelyn, if it's, I'm not sure what your questions are. So if it's Patreon related, probably over there, and somebody will definitely get to you if you do a message, like even just a private message on there. Me or one of my admins will see it. There you go. Thanks, Brittany. Evelyn, you could also email me. If you already have and I haven't seen it, I apologize. My email gets kind of overloaded sometimes. I try my best to keep up with it. Okay, do not need 2 graders toward the top because the added zipper line and then we'll take up the extra space. Okay, so here we go. We start at that bigger seam allowance on the liner. I've been using 40 weight poly threads. Is that okay? Yeah, that's great. You just don't want to really use cotton thread on your bags. Polyester or nylon thread is great. Hello from a wet evening in the UK. Kim, a couple people have said how wet it is over there. Is it your rainy season? Although I feel like it rains a lot in the UK. Am I right? It's kind of like our Seattle. It rains a ton. All right, I'm going to trim this down. And then we are going to add the connectors to the exterior and put our 2 pieces together. Wendy, I saw all the fundamental totes you're making. I saw your pictures. They look amazing. You're a pro at that. Maybe you could teach me how to make one. That's the next pattern I'm attempting. Oh, I forgot to leave my seam wide at the top. I forgot to not trim it down on this side. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Let's get this and our connectors. It's always wet here except in May and June. Oh, Kim, I don't know if I could do that. That's a lot. It's a lot of rain. All right, I'm just drawing. Can kind of see it. Maybe I'll use this one. I want to draw a line evenly across these, so I place them both evenly on my exterior. There we go. Here we go. It's always raining in the UK, especially worse when it's time to pick up the kids from school. Yuck. All right, so I want to put this, center it along the top there, and I'm going to baste these on. Wait, what am I doing? This way. It's been a minute, guys. There we go. Okay, just like that along both sides. Trying to figure out how to add a divider pocket in the fundamental toe. Ooh, well, Jadira, could you make just like a pouch like this, the same size as your lining, and then just insert it in the middle? Would that, do you know what I mean? I wonder if that would work. I haven't done a ton of divided pockets. That's a good question. Nickel, I know, I'm out of nickel connectors. They're coming in any day now. Yeah, sew it into the side seams. That's what I was thinking. I don't know, because I don't know how that bag is made yet, because I haven't sewn one up. So I'll have to think about that. Wendy and Leslie have sewn it up the most, I would be guessing. All right, so I'm gonna baste this on my exterior. Has a drop-in lining. Oh. It does, Annette? All right, guys, all of our pieces are done. We are putting the lining into the exterior. Okay, here we go. Scoot back a bit. And I want this to be on the back like this. And I need to open my zipper pocket. Here we go. Let's do this, guys. Hard to line up my side seams when that connector's in the middle. I'll do my best. Let's mark my centers here. Beautiful, it fits great. Susan, we're in the home stretch if you're still watching. I don't have my center clipped on this side. That's okay. All right, here we are. All clipped together. Let's sew this up. We got this, right? I'm gonna moving the camera. You guys want to see my cute little Marley May real quick? I'm gonna show you cute little Marley May. Look at her curled in that little ball over there. Okay, let's go the other side, guys. Oh, she's like, did you say my name? Hi, Marley. Hi, baby doll. Such a fun little bag. I've only made one and don't like my straps. Maybe I should make another one. Wendy, are you talking about this one? Yeah, you should make another one because it is actually a really fun bag. All right, here we go. Let's do it, guys. I used, Wendy, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but we're using this as the strap, and it's gonna look so cute with the bag. Let me look at my seam allowance. Okay. here we go. You have her sticker. I need to get an Oakley sticker. Like Oakley tearing up my sewing room sticker or something. Getting into some, oh, Oakley getting into my threads, something. Do you have a person that makes your stickers for you? Well, my brother-in-law, Susan's husband, he's a graphic designer and he does the graphics for them. But I order them through a place called Sticker Mule. That's usually who I use. Do MoreMeKnow and Oakley have their own colors? Sydney, I just tend to use girly colors for both of them because they're my baby girls. But no, they don't really have set colors. You can email me or you can PM me on Facebook. Either of those two work. Down there. Let me have to go over that again. Something happened there. Yeah, I need to redo right here real quick. Let's flatten it out this way. Much better. Let me check my other side. That side looks good. All right. Do not trim down the seam allowance or the D-ring tabs. Here we go. You were actually almost done. See, Susan? Evelyn, thank you. All right. Stacy, that would be so cute. Oakley tangled up in colorful strings. I know, wouldn't that be cute? Okay, here we go. Pull it through your zipper pocket, guys. Here we are. And then all I have to do is close up my pocket and top stitch. How long have we been on here? Okay. A little over an hour and a half, and this is my first time sewing this up, so that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that looks good. Do you see how, because I did that double row of stitching, my seam looks pretty good right there, but it's not really popping or pulling or anything. It looks pretty dang good. All right. My thumb is done. Like, it's just, I've got pain all the way down. I don't know what is going on with my thumb. Ay, 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 ay. My body is falling apart. Okay. I'm just gonna show you what this looks like real quick. I do have a link in the, yeah, right there. Brittany got it. Look at that. Ta-da! That's really cute. That turned out good. All right, so I am going to top stitch and then I will close up my pocket. And we are done. I'm gonna just, I like to just push out my pocket. See, I got super close to those connectors so they're not all floppy. That's good. I do like to put some clips on there. It just helps the seam lay where I want it to be as I'm pushing it. And you want your flap, what do you want? You want it to lay out, I'm pretty sure. Flat while you stitch it? Yes. All right, I think that's good. Almost as good as yours. Keep practicing. Thanks, Susan. Oh, man. You know what, Susan? Yours is just as good as mine, actually. Carpal tunnel. Try it. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if I'm getting carpal tunnel. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but if that's what I'm feeling, because man, it hurts. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's top stitch this bad boy. And I think I'm gonna start right here because then it's covered. Maybe I'll start right here. Do you have a link for the fabrics you're using? I don't. These were from the Wizardry retreat that I went to. I'm not sure if she's gonna offer them for sale on her website. She ordered them specialty for the retreat and the projects we did, but she might be offering them on her website. I'm not sure. I'll have to go check. Sylvia, I got my spooky box. Love it so much. Oh, I'm so glad, Sylvia. Yeah, it might get added. I'm sure she's going to add whatever she had left over in her inventory, but you know, she just got home, so. Got carpal tunnel surgery on both hands. Ugh, I don't want to do surgery. But man, my hands are getting pretty dang bad. All right. Dalva, I love the fabric used for the backpack. Yeah, I was able to steal some of that fabric too to make other things with it. It was so cute, huh? Almost there, almost there. I just checked my Princess Bride box is being delivered today. Oh, that's awesome, Rose. That's another pattern I need to sew up. I think I'm gonna do that one on a live. The As You Wish. That came with the Princess Bride box from So Girly Fun. I think they still have some too. If you guys are interested in that. It is a fun collaboration box. And my thread is included. So that's even better. All right, top stitching accomplished. Looks good. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's close up the zipper pocket and then we'll put on the strap and see what we got. Have you tried using arnica cream? Yes, I have. I've used CBD cream. I've used that arnica cream. I've used all sorts of creams on my hands. But maybe I should be more consistent about it and give my hands more breaks. All right, there we go. Last but not least, let's close out this pocket. Guys. Show you my face. Hi guys. All right. I think we're done. I think we're done. Is that a thread oiler thingy on the top of your machine? Does it help with thread breaking? I have no idea. It's on my machine. I don't know what it is. Okay, there's the inside. We ready? Oh my goodness. Look how cute that is. All right. This bag is a winner, you guys. It's a winner. Go check it out. I'm going to stand up and put it on for you guys. All right, here it is. Look how adorable that strap is with it. This is a gorgeous pattern. I was jealous of everybody's Fionas at the retreat, and I don't even get to keep this one. I'll have to make one for myself, but look how cute that turned out. Oh, you guys, go check this one out. That was super easy to sew too. I would say great beginner, advanced beginner bag for you guys that are just learning, or even people that have been making bags for a while. If you have a bag that you want to like make a couple gifts for, this is good. That is so cute. Yay. I think I'm going to make another one for my other swap person. I think this is what they're getting. That's it. Okay, so I will try to link most of the things that we talked about throughout the video will be linked down below in the description. If you click the little arrow, it drops down a box. And let me know if you guys have any comments or questions. Thanks for chatting with me, everybody. It's so fun to sit here and sew and like feel like I'm not alone and have you guys all talking to me the whole time. I really enjoy doing lives. If I could have a choice, I would just do lives from here on out. Is the flat pocket just a flat? No, it's an actual, look, It's an actual pocket. This is an actual pocket. Super cute. I have heard some people put another little slip pocket or a zipper pocket on the back of this bag too. You could add a slip pocket on the other side of the lining easily. So you got a couple of different options there, and it is just, it's a fun make. All right. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. What is it? A Wednesday? Have a great Wednesday. And we'll see you all later. Thanks for joining me. Bye, everybody.